guys, Greg here, Bone Tactical. Today's episode of Building My Dream Shop, we have finished the final of what will be the joists and the horizontal columns and the trusses, okay? All of that's finally done. And basically, this is what's gonna be the paint booth. So there's gonna be this giant barn door style gate or giant door in this area. And that's why this whole section has to be open. So in order to do that, we had to do a little mini column there at the bottom, and then a couple rows of block we laid, and then a big giant column, horizontal column, that is actually what we're using to seal this room. So there's 3 sealed rooms. We've already sealed the roof of the office. We've already sealed the roof of the photo video studio. This is the paint booth. So now it's ready for the terrace level. So we've got the column there, and then what goes on top of this is a concrete floor that will be the floor of the second level and the roof of this first level. You can see here how we did any kind of a span where these joists are just super strong. And I found all this material, the majority of the material I found at junkyards. You can see how I took you through the process of actually building these joists step by step. And any span that's longer than 15 feet between columns, I put these 45-degree angle supports on there. So that's what those are. You've probably seen the work by now. We've got all this different stuff tied in, and there's going to be some sealed rooms like this one, okay? And that's why it's, concrete all the way around, so it's going to be sealed. And then we've got other rooms that are going to be open, which is like the main work area here, the forge area, machinery area. And then I'm going to do some kind of either block walls that have holes in the blocks, or metal mesh or ventilation. So the rest of all of these giant openings that you see in the background over here, some of the little top ends of the little columns here, just to kind of solidify in where all of these metal joists and trusses are going to meet up. Okay, so that's kind of the final part there. Then everything from there up will be the second story. We've got all of the joists and trusses welded in, tied in, everything like that. This giant opening here is going to be just a garage opening. I may put another, if I do seal the entire building at some point, as far as for security reasons and stuff, I may put just like a giant gate right here. But what you can see for now, what we're working on is a little bit of these things that stick out there. Again, just some spare metal I found that was for actual, like from a construction project. These things were what they used to actually build the framework for, standing on platforms and stuff at other construction sites. But I found them at a junkyard, and they've been utilizing them for support through the entire project. On the other side, we're going to do mainly like a concrete porch. But on this side, because I had some of these left over from the joists, I decided to run these out. And then I'm going to do a cool wood porch, like a deck on this side, a second story deck. And then, so what you can see there is just the base for the deck. So that's, those are the base supports right there for the wood deck. And I'm gonna, figure out if I need to do any other type of support, or if that's gonna be enough support. I'll have to, actually look at the physics of it and think about it and run some numbers and stuff like that. But that's kind of the framework. I didn't wanna just not have the opportunity to have a second story porch right there with this beautiful view that you've got over here. And that's kind of, this is the upper portion here of the compound. It's living quarters out back, and the workshop right here. We're doing a complete separate video series now on what's the tiny home living quarters container build that's over there. But this is what you're watching right now is the workshop series, Building My Dream Shop. So this is what we've got going on over here. To finish up this video, the last thing that we're going to show and the work that we've done recently is actually the door for the video photo studio. Okay, and it's pretty much completed. There's still a few more things that we've got to get done here, a little bit of touch-up work and stuff like that, but this is the general purpose of the door. We're going to be doing it soundproof, so it can be a real photo studio. So it's a crazy heavy door, solid metal, double-sided. You can hear that it's got deadening acoustic material inside of it, and then just real heavy duty metal there, double-sided like I said, and 1/4 inch angle frame, and just really solid door. So that's kind of the final thing. This room back here behind me is now completely sealed, solid concrete room, and we're gonna go crazy putting insulation inside of there, and then really making just a really cool photo video studio for you guys. We're going to be able to create some incredibly amazing, groundbreaking new products in this workshop, some awesome content in this studio, but I 100% rely on you guys to keep these videos coming. So if you want to see more, if you want me to be able to finish this video studio behind me, you got to like and get involved with the channel. We're a community. It's not just me, doing something and throwing it out there because, I'm not independently wealthy. This is what I do for a living. And if the YouTube side of it is not successful, then I have to devote myself to other opportunities. So I love making these videos for you guys. I really like the interactions that we have. I like getting feedback, but I'm just gonna ask that you help me out with keeping the ability to make these. YouTube's really made the algorithm really hard this past year to even get to where my own followers and the people that wanna see my stuff are seeing it. A lot of people are saying I'm shadow banned. I don't know if that's true or not. But I will ask that you do just the standard stuff to help me keep the channel running. I'm not asking for anything special from you. Just it's a like, I think. There's a like button on there. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed to the notifications, which is the little bell icon. And then if you watch the whole video, that helps a lot. And if you share the video, that helps me to keep these videos coming. So I really appreciate that, guys. Thanks for watching. Bone out.